I'm so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Road Junction on the Old Road?
Oh no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIV market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Full Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
He said, when you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Come on, so going to plenty, but put in thought to Ichiki. We are living since in hot.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Simon.
What happened? Mama, you still do air? No, let's still boy. Hey, yes, the mama to our party. I go see what Mama, we are only down face.
For what's the blood?
What tablet, man, piece. No,
point.
No, stop it. You can't do that. How you a boy human being? Let me know that Rostafi. Let me know that Rostafi. You tell human being you're a boy human being. Let's stop the kind of thing. If we catch criminal or somebody commit crime in our community or whatsoever, take that to the law or carry that to the nearby police station and report that to the police. Let the police themselves investigate and find out whether he right or wrong. Yesterday, I was coming from Kebab. A brother walk on the truck. I said, no. They said the truck hit the motorball ball. All the motorball men plus the keke men get and they said they want point the driver in the truck. It's wrong. Let's stop more violence. Maybe the accuser or somebody that you feel are criminal, they may not be criminal. But when you take that to the police station, based upon the police investigation, they will tell you that they made that criminal or not. Please, my people.
Who are you?
You policeman.
But you have more people?
Yeah, come here. You go to ask me as I do. Yes, you're all right. As I was saying, yeah, let's stop that kind of thing. Take it to the law. You not get one right under the law. Nobody right until the law can say you are right or wrong. Please, I beg you, my people.
Who say you?
If I say who tell you,
so say who?
So say Same Zion, the man who get crime stopper. He the one say, I'm gonna tell you, nobody must take the law in a hand. Don't say they say in Jamaica say, Same Zion say, don't take the law in your hand. You have to come away. You want it was you who will be the first now to attack them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Do. Hey, all the time there. Same Zion, don't get that Jesus for you.
Are you in search of a place you can get quality petroleum products? Well, I got news for you. Mayoba and Sons Incorporated is the company to meet all your petroleum needs. We are one of Liberia's leading importers and distributor of petroleum products on the Liberian market. We are fully capacitated to deliver your petroleum and diesel products anywhere in Liberia. Mayoba and Sons Incorporated, we do rental of dump trucks, tanker trucks, heavy equipment, D8, front loader, excavator. Our clearing and forwarding agency is fast, reliable, and can deliver your goods on time. Mayoba and Sons have improved the quality of reconstituted distributions and importation by financial institutions empowerment. Our head offices are located at the Garnersville Town Hall Junction on Barnesville Road and Freeport Sigma Compound on the Bushwa Island. For more information, call us on cell numbers 0886 512 379, 0777 512 379, or 0777 255 030, or email us Mayoba, MAYOUBAHS @yahoo.com, or visit our website www.mayobaliberia.com. Our mission is to keep petroleum on the Liberian market stable, effective, and efficient. Our vision is that our presence be felt in the 15 counties with outstanding commitment. Mayoba and Sons, Liberia's pride.
When chicken say Kogoli Oko, it's a gossip. As soon as they pray, when chicken say Kogoli Oko, it's a fussing. Dawa every day activities, Dawa every day activities, Dawa every day activities. 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 Soon as they break, think I know you to say. You and your friends, boom, gossiping every day, every day. But our every day activities. Sometimes I make it, sometimes it's turn out to be positive. You come to my house, what you eat and you drink. Go to my neighborhood, you gossip about me.
You come to my house, you eat my food, you drink my water, then you go to my neighbor, you go gossip about me. Yeah, so bad. But these things happen in life, you know, that what gossipers can do. They're in front of you, they will smile with you, they will walk your chew, drink your cold water. Yeah, walk your chew and the feeling and they go tear you apart.
Okay, I think God is over.
So, folks, let's say good morning to you. Welcome. Today is Thursday, and today is the 18th of April, the year 2024. As a matter of fact, today is a very special day in the life of a friend and brother. Though we share the same last name, but we are not brothers. We are just good friends. That's Edmond Nangbe Nimne.
I bet it's
All right.
It's spelled the same.
No, it's spelled. We don't spell the same.
Why is
All
your
right.
last name spelled different?
Yeah, because
Is that a dialect or what?
it's a native name. All right, we say country name.
Because when you
You
look
see,
at
some
the
people-
name,
some
you'll be
people-
thinking it's pronounced as Nimini.
No, my name is Nimne. It's not Nimini. Nanyinemo Nimne. But the crew people, when you say Nanyinemo Nimne, they will not agree with you.
The crew people.
The crew people, when you say Nanyinemo Tommy, then they say you're correct. Because all Nimne are referred to as Tommy.
Okay.
All right. So they got some people that spell the as Nimeneh.
Okay.
And some people spell Nimely.
Right.
And mine is spelled Nimene.
Nimini. That's how it
No.
looks.
Nobody
You're
you
not
you
agree with that part.
you know,
If we put it in syllables,
syllables. This name
that
is not. This is a
exactly how
country
it's gonna
name.
be pronounced, yeah.
This is a country name. Your book people, your syllables, and all of that. Don't mispronounce my name. My name is pronounced as Nimne.
Okay.
All right, so not Nimini. Yeah. Somebody here you always call me Nimini, and I always correct the person. I'm not Nimini. I'm
And
Nimne.
that is because the person saw the spelling. That's why.
No, my name is pronounced as Nimne. Just sounds sealed and delivered.
We know it is pronounced as
So
right.
so
But if you were in my class, like when we were in high school, and you were given the test paper to divide on your classmates, and if I had picked up your paper maybe the first or second week in school, I would definitely call you Wendell Nimeling. To be honest,
and then you sit in
I'll
the
be looking at
classroom
syllabus.
and you sit in the classroom when the roll call is ongoing and the teacher pronounced my name as Nimne. And you, who my classmate, continue to call me Nimini.
No, it's not
No,
a
you can-
continuous thing. I
You
mean,
can
first time
okay.
seeing the name.
Okay, you
you
just
will
need that
pronounce it way.
correction.
So you would do the
You just
correction,
need
so
that
no, it's
correction.
pronounced
No,
as
don't call me
instead of
Nimini.
Nimini.
Yeah. All right. So you see, like for your name, right? Daku.
Taku.
Yeah.
Nobody will pronounce
No,
it
different.
because it's just
DAKU. Daku.
Right.
I don't know whether it's a Loma name or from Ghana or where that name come from. But anyway,
Let's leave that.
let's say good morning to all of you folks. Welcome to the Thursday edition of the program from the Pre News. And you know, this segment of the show, we give you the opportunity to speak on those burning issues on your mind. All right, that's what we do every day when we are here on Thursday. Especially on Thursday, we allow you to talk about those things that are hurting inside you, and you won't put it outside. Today is the day for you to say it. So let's bring in our USA colleague Gus and have him welcome all of you to the show, and so we can get the ball rolling. Gus, good morning.
Good morning, Esther and Wendell. Sorry, I'm in the shower. I'll hit you guys up later. I'll listen to you guys.
Okay.
All right, Papa. It's so good that you sounding faint. We came in, we can barely hear you. So, just sit back and listen. Esther and I will do everything. You can join in later. So, what's up, Esther? How's everything? How was your midweek? I didn't see you on yesterday. Well,
Yeah, sometimes I get tired and I have other functions, personal functions to attend to. So
you know, they get on me to say something on the radio today. Yo,
you're not saying
sometimes, yo, she says sometimes she say I can be tired. That's look, working with woman is not small thing.
nothing. Okay.
To work with woman is
That
not
would mean
small thing.
Wendell.
Yo. Anytime you and there's radio work, what you doing
Mm-hmm.
when woman taking over from you? Just be patient.
Very patient.
Because sometimes when you call, how far are you now? I just left the bathroom. I'm trying to. Oh, Mr. Nimna on the road. I'm trying to get a car. I'm almost there. Almost there. You'll call in the next 30 minutes. I'm closer to you. Oh, almost there. You call again. I'm closer to you. But anyway, sometimes these things happen. You know, the job that we do, we hear all day, every day.
Of course.
Like for me, I don't do radio on Saturdays. So Saturdays, I sleep up to sometimes 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And then I wake up, you know, I'll be able to stretch my legs around. And that's all I do on Saturday. Saturday is my day to flex. So I don't do radio on Saturday. So I come back on Sunday up to Friday. I'm here. Like I'm here now. I'm not gonna leave from here until tomorrow. So you see how tedious the job is. I leave my house. I'm not going to go back until the next day.
Right.
Yeah, you miss a lot of things, you know. You miss a lot of things. So that's the job. That's the passion. The commitment, the dedication, and everything matters in this job that we do. So, folks, we're here. And again, I'd like to say happy birthday to my good friend and brother, Mr. Edmund Nangwe Nimne. You're there at the Liberia Telecommunications Authority. And today is your day. All of us, your friends, your brothers and sisters, your son, everybody, the man, Inch wants it for you, his father, and your children abroad and home here, saying happy birthday to you, Mr. Edmund Nangwe Nimne. You can also take it from Mr. and Mrs. Peter Nimne, also from Mr. and Mrs. Wendell Nimne. Happy birthday to you, bro. Celebrate your day in a grand style. I know we got a soup for Saturday, so we all drink that cow soup together on Saturday. All right, so that's it. We here, and what's on your mind, man? What you want to talk about today? Do you have something on your mind?
A very trending and important uh, topic is on my
Mm-hmm.
mind this morning.
Okay.
In respect to the ruling on yesterday
Mm-hmm.
with Richard Lucas, that American guy
Yeah,
who,
and Jessica Lloyd.
yes, exactly,
Okay.
who tried slaughtering her and cutting her throat and all
Mm-hmm.
of that. And yesterday ruling, he was found not guilty and all of that. I don't understand how they got to that because I believe our judges are sound people. I believe that whatever happened at the court on yesterday was based on how the case went. Because, first of all, in order to indict an individual, you must have enough evidences pointing that, yes, actually, this happened and that happened. I see people all on Facebook, insulting the judge, saying a whole lot of things when they were not even on the ground when the case, was heard. There are a lot of factors that lead to somebody being guilty. I'm not into law, right? So I'm just going to talk on the surface for what I understand.
Mm.
So Wendell, according to the information I gathered from the girl in question, the victim,
The
when she was
Jessica girl.
exactly when she was
Mm-hmm.
asked concerning what actually happened, according to her own ordeal, she explained at the court. She said she was unconscious. She doesn't because according to what happened, her head was hit first
Mm-hmm.
before she
So
fell down. The person decided to cut her throat. So she wasn't to herself to know whether the guy was actually the one who was slitting her throat or not. So I think it was based on that statement because it's not enough evidence to prove that yeah, that the person did it. For the fact that your back was turned, anybody could have been the one hitting
Wait,
you and all that.
wait,
So
wait. Esther,
probably it was based on that the judge ruled that the guy was not guilty because it was her own explanation that she did. So we need to calm down with the whole issue of running around on Facebook, things that we do not understand. You don't even know what happened at the court, and you just get mad and say they were bribed and a whole lot of black and black and white. I think we
but
should be careful with how we run with
I do
issues and stories in this
I
country.
do have
I'm not happy that he's been set free because according to what happened, eyewitnesses,
for
he was
me
the one who was slitting the girl's
for
throat.
me I have a contrary view to that, but let
Okay.
me give Goss a chance since he's on our side. Let's get his side of it, and then I can come in with my contrary view. So Goss, let's hear from you.
yeah, thank you. First of all, Esther, good attempt. And the reason why I said good attempt is if this,
Goss, you sound like you're in the hole. I don't know.
oh man,
Okay, I think you're better off
I'm
now.
in my,
Go ahead.
I'm in my bathroom. I'm not taking water bucket. I was taking shower.
Oh my man, go ahead. Say about we can say what the buggy.
Yeah,
Mm.
I just saying.
Flush the come on with the balance board.
Mm-hmm.
Papa to come over the bottom one and a real talk. Let me but no, on the real, the reason why I said attempt Esther is because if this is truly what the court use, what you just said to us, I think is very flawed. Because here's the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she was unconscious, here's one reason why this man should be convicted. How did she become unconscious?
Thank you.
Okay. How did she become unconscious?
Thank you.
Those are
Thank you.
all acts of him that got her unconscious.
Conscious.
That
Exactly.
alone tells you that he has some plans and evil intentions to
Mm-hmm.
get his wife. This man know in America, when your wife is pregnant, you don't even miss a appointment. We go to
Mm-hmm.
every single appointment. Even that her fingernail, you go in there. Okay? But for some reason in Liberia, it's okay to just let our women run around and don't even show our face. Only when they cook food, that's when we can show our face. But so if that's what they use, I think it's pretty flawed. But I think the court made some major mistake. But it's also why we need to continue to talk about these things. We don't understand how things work. That's our biggest problem in Liberia. Because if we understand how things work, we can put the pieces together. You see, in this world we live in, there's a reason why there's a career field called forensics. that is growing like hell because of that mindset, right? Forensic means nobody has to be there. You can put pieces together that prove that somebody did something. Just Esther, I know Esther well enough, just talking to her on here most of the time. If somebody accused Esther of something, just forensically, what I know of her, how she handled things, how she react to things, I can sit in my mind and say, I think Esther did this or Esther didn't do that. Okay? Where he took the girl, how those things happened, how she was slaughtered, his reaction to it, what did he do? Then trying to leave, all of those things show some kind of guilt. And there's no reason why, except we were saying the prosecutors, if anything, the prosecutors, we like to see what the prosecutor, which is the government, by the way, what did they present? The government must have had a poor case. The government must not have not been interested in this girl case to present a case to convict her, because the government is the only person that can represent us in cases like this. That's why they call them the prosecutors. They are paid by taxpayer. So except if the government people representative they did not present a case, then there's an issue. But we know after this thing, there was many witnesses that saw the interaction. Did Mr. What's his name have any other alibis? What kind of witnesses did he have? We like to hear their case. What did they plead? Who was in that courtroom? Because you don't just free somebody because, oh, how you call it? The other person said, oh, they didn't know. She was a victim. First of all, sometimes victims don't like to. Victims are the easiest people to protect the perpetrators because of something called fear, right? Let's think about a situation. Are they planning or are they giving this girl monies or something to say, hey, you know what? If our son doesn't go to jail, we'll take care of you for the rest of your life. You know, those are things that people take into consideration when they're going into cases like this. But thank you. I think it's a sad situation. It also shows where Liberia is. Our justice system is weak, and that's where we are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gus. You know, Esther, to Gus' point, how did she get unconscious? From the onset of this thing, you listen to Jessica's explanation, right? All of the events that were recorded, taking her from one point to another. You know, he requested his tire had issues. He wanted to change his tire. In the first place, why was he on the run? Because he was chased after.
Right.
What did he do to be on the run? What got him so afraid that he was on the run? You know, so I just want to believe that money exchanged hands in this entire case. Somebody wants to gain some fake political relevance. Because if you listen to Jessica after Lucas was acquitted, you listen to Jessica in the video. She was cursing the guy that, you know, I would curse you. You know, and she said all of the lawyers who, you know, pleaded for you, all your lawyers and everybody, yeah, family after family would be cursed, weakness, bad things would happen to them. She said all of that. I don't know whether you had a chance to see the video.
Not really. I didn't see that.
It went viral. It was all on the social media, and I listened. So if Jessica wanted to collect money to say, I will collect money and just let it go, she won't have said all of those things she said in the video.
Right.
All right. I want to believe that money exchanged hands. Seriously. Because you listen to Jessica, the man carried Jessica in the bush. What did he carry his girlfriend? He said he wanted to pee. How did Jessica get unconscious? What happened to Jessica? You and your man, you're together, you're moving from one point to another, all the things. That was enough evidence to, you know, prove this man guilty, that he had a motive. So you see, our country.
It's not a motive. He was married in America and never.
Yeah.
Told her she was. I mean, never told her.
He never told the girl he was married.
So he had His whole motive was to make sure that his wife in America didn't find out that he had somebody impregnated.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
I mean, let's think about those things.
And you listen to the statement from the church. The church distanced themselves from the act. So, I mean, this country is, the poor people don't get justice. In Liberia, when you poor, the case is in your favor. Once you don't have that money, you own your right, and you know the person hurt you, that they wrong to you. You carry that case to court. When you get money, that for nothing. Your right will just go in vain. That person who wronged you will be the one to walk away, like that. So that's the kind of country we find ourselves. We who poor, we don't get justice. The rich people always get justice. Poor Jessica Lord yesterday, she fared so bad. After that man attempted to kill her. And the man walked scot-free because he's an American citizen. He's an American citizen. Why are we keeping American citizens in jail in our country? This insignificant country called Liberia. Why would they want to be keeping an American citizen in their jail? So Lucas Riches was set free. And I'm also told the vehicle in question that was used was being sold by one of the judges, one Castle Zuba. So there are plenty of things behind that whole Jessica Law and Lucas Riches case. That money vindicated that man. He spent money to go free because I'm told that they went to compromise with her family. That look, Jessica, forget about this thing. We got some money to give you and your family, so everything can just be forgotten about. Apparently, the family did not, yield to it. They wanted justice to be served, and then things did not go their way. So it's sad for us as a country. Look at what that man did to that girl. I had been a Liberian, taking an American citizen in the bush to kill, to make, by this time, I've been sentenced. And I was looking at Liberian man now do that thing a long time in jail. They sentenced him for life. But the American citizen, because one former president of America referred to Liberia as an insignificant country.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the Liberians themselves, though, because again,
so our justice system is just messed up.
Wendell, this is why I remember when we used to talk about this dual citizenship. This is why I always said to people, the citizenship is only as good as what the country does for you. In Liberia, poor people get no justice. In Liberia, 99.9% of the people mean nothing. Okay, only a few select people. That have the means, that have the schools they can send their kids to. Go sit down. I can see on Facebook. The people in government, the people that have kids, that are lawyers and this and that, their kids go to what a new big school in Liberia. Okay? But those people will sit on Facebook and say everything. Okay, your son becomes the smartest kid in the country. Are you really smart if you are the only smartest person in the classroom? No. Let's be honest. That's how dumb we are. You look at other countries, my brother, in this country, they make sure even the disabled person is given the opportunity to be smarter than me that is able, because their brain is not gone.
Yeah.
But in our country, if your knee needs something, your knees back, forget it. Hope your parents get some lucky, how you call it, ticket, and you can get out of there. I mean, it's just sad. This case right here proves what we talk about all the time. Why some of us get on this air here all of the time. It tells you that our system is so flawed that they don't care. We had a president. We saw how it was. We saw how it was with that. Okay? All the things they never did in years. The man did it. Today, I see on Facebook, they've got gritters on all the road, and they say the president said 100 days, no car with heat. How you can grade a mud road and then when it rain on it, you don't think car with heat? Let's be honest, man. What kind of dumbness is that? But again, that Liberia, dumbness said that word or that good English. Yeah, man.
This country, I don't know, man. Look, Liberia is just doomed. I'm telling you, Liberia. Look, I mean, Jessica case yesterday. Are we afraid of sentencing an American? Are we afraid as a country
I
to
don't
do
think
that?
it's afraid.
We
I think
afraid?
it's money. It's greed.
That money. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Money.
yeah, it's greed.
Money.
You know, let's not even turn it into America and Liberia because I think it's greed. The people involved, the prosecution, is the government not protecting its people now? Because that's the other thing I want to take it at. Because remember, the government can bring the kids back, right? Can do other things. Remember, the government.
Well,
can
in less than 3 months. See what happened in less than 3 months. The kids involving the kids.
down.
Yeah, the kids involving what they call this lady the cultural ambassador Julie Endy with a Prophet Key.
Exactly.
Well, you see that case? The woman sued Prophet Key for damages, and then what happened? Prophet Key was set free.
Right. Again, that's the government, right? That had nothing to do with anything, but this is what this government has decided to pick. They don't care. In certain cases, if you're not in there, how you call it, you don't matter, you know?
That's why we always told our people, look, it's good to stay away from trouble. Sometimes you're sitting down, you are your poor self, you're thinking how to get food for your family. Somebody bring temptation your way, just swallow that bitter pills. It's not going to take away your scratch from your skin. It's not going to, look, because when you get in trouble, that word called trouble. There are too many things involved. You hurt somebody, you go to jail. You hurt somebody, you got to court, you got to go to court, you got to hire lawyers, you got to pay those lawyers to do all kinds of stuff. Where are you going to get that money from? Because you are poor, you don't have money, that case that's supposed to be in your favor will be turned around and be given to the person who hurt you. So that's why we always told you people that y'all don't get yourself involved into problem. Because the country we find ourselves, we are not feeling the importance of being a citizen. We're living in our own country like we're in a foreign country. Because when you get money, you can't get justice. You will run up and down. Similar thing with the adult male school. Judgment was served, justice was served. They told the school, the lady who owns the property, who was married to this adult male's man, should be given some compensation. Since the court came up with their findings, they are yet to settle that lady. She ran up here crying the other day, my people, you help us and talk for us. This country here, you don't get money, you can't, nothing can come in your favor. Because you go to the court there, you see all the lawyers in the Chinese court suits, they're wearing those Chinese court suits. Plastic shoes and all of that they're wearing. That your money they're using to wear those things. So all they do is to extort money from you, and at the end, look, because a good lawyer, that's why I said the people say you can't lie to your lawyer. Because when you lie to your lawyer, you're going to go to jail. You think you will go to the doctor and tell the doctor different thing what not happening to you? You be killing yourself. You go to the doctor asks you how old are you? You know you're 30-year-old. You tell the doctor say you're 40-year-old. So what you think that doctor will do? The doctor will give you drugs that for 40-year-old person. So you don't lie to your lawyers, you don't lie to your doctors. Because when you do that, you're putting yourself in harm's way. That's why it's good to tell your lawyer. And your lawyer or smart lawyer will sit down with you and tell you, look, it's better we compromise. Because I don't think this case is going to go your way. From your explanation, I don't think we have a ground. So all we can do, let's get the other party involved and find a common ground. Then for you to go through all that rigmarole, go to court every day, that lawyer will just be eating your money at the end of the day, you lost the case. So the good lawyer will tell you, we don't have to go through all of this. From your explanation, I don't think this case is going to go in your favor. So what do? Winda, call Esther and settle with Esther. How are you going to pay Esther money? How you gonna, settle Esther? You gotta say it. That's the kind of people we refer to as lawyer. But the lawyer know that after your explanation, you know that you don't got no magnitude in that case, nothing. Then he there saying, "Look, we can push this case. The case here is a good case." That lawyer, they won't eat you. That lawyer will eat your money, and nothing will come from out of it. Look at all those months that Jessica was fighting to get justice. All those months we were here, Jessica was fighting to get justice. Today, Lucas Riches has been acquitted. He's gone scot-free. All his properties, everything, documents that were taken away from him was given back to him because there is no sufficient evidence to prove that this man attempted killing Jessica, according to what was read. So we want to see what are that people they can call in the court, But it's wrong in our country, yeah. It's not today business, though. This thing is a old age thing in Liberia. No justice for the poor. You don't get money, you can't get justice in this country. Because the so-called lawyers that we have, they're supposed to be telling us the truth that we pay our money to plead on our behalf. They wouldn't tell us the truth because they want to extort money from us. And at the end of the day, we lost the case. So you lost the case, all your money gone, the lawyer didn't do a good work for you. How do you consider that kind of person? So our country is just like that. And so look at the girl that was stabbed multiple times at the Barnesville Junction. Oh, yesterday it was President Weah who was doing all of the killings. Yeah, when we woke up in the morning and we heard body was here, body was there. Oh, that President Weah killing the people. President Weah doing the other one. But since Joseph Boakai took over this country for the last 3 to 4 months now, maybe 3 months, we'll say, you know how many killings, killings have been reported? It's sad for our country. It's sad. So you see, people can just be fast to talk. For us to investigate and know what really happened, we'll start to right away shift blame. Like one of the callers called yesterday, one of the callers on the show yesterday said, oh, they used to say all the killings that are going on when you wake up in the morning, you see body, what a crazy man down, somebody, and just down the street, they say that Joe, we are kill you. So can we say now that Joseph Boakai killing the people? I'm telling you, Joseph Boakai first slap to the justice system was when Julie Andy took a case. Somebody went on the social media and said things about her, things that were not true. So she decided to take the issue to court. What did Buju Ben Keita do? He went to the court and said, look, you throw that case us at that nonsense. We're talking about freedom of expression. President, we have decriminalized free speech. So anybody can say anything. But they forgetting to know that free speech goes with responsibility.
Of course.
Oh, yes. You think I'm coming to sit? Look, that's why you see on our wall here, those of you, you see, they say this radio is here for your freedom. Your passion for this radio is our foundation. Yeah, we are free. We say it here, we do it here, we read it here, we read it here. But one good thing we know as an institution, we know our limitation.
Of course. There
are certain things we can't say here. Because these microphones before us, they are very powerful. Right now, we can just jump on the microphone and say, so and so thing happening, or that people will be running. And it's not true. So you put the people in harm's way. That's why you got to be very careful.
Of course, you're laughing.
Yeah, it's real. These microphones are very powerful. I'm serious. You know, the way our country going now, it's not easy. That's why you see people like us. We always
sorry, Wendell. I had to interrupt. Sorry. I had to laugh at Sekou Kolasco. You know, you were giving your girlfriend, a wife, hard time for Barcelona losing. Yesterday they're flocking. They got Maggie flocked. Maggie got flocked. Arsenal got flocked. Mo Ali just posted. Garfield looked like Garfield. Time, my man. So,
Yeah, but yesterday it was actually. Let me congratulate the fans of Real Madrid. You know, I'm a sympathizer of Real Madrid because of Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm a fan of Manchester United, and I always told people I'm not just fan in the mouth. I pay my dues. All right, I pay my dues.
How do you pay dues?
I pay my dues online. Yes, I pay my dues to a friend that lives in Manchester United.
What is your benefit for the due?
You will have to give your benefit from the dues that you paid. The first benefit is that you're a member of United. You have to give the name of your favorite player. All right. So at the end,
your benefit, Wendell, I won't benefit.
Listen to me now. You won't benefit. You're supporting a team, right? You're supporting the team financially, morally, and all of that.
and man, name will be in the record book.
So
in the
my
law
name
book.
right now, when they're talking about fans in West Africa, Liberia, all the fans of Manchester United in West Africa, Liberia, you will see Wendell name that name there.
That all?
Listen, that's one. So at the end of the season, so all those things, the question they were asked, who's your favorite player? All right, my favorite player is Gus Korma. So at the end of the season, they will give you stuff from Gus. All right, you will have a jersey, with Gus' name on it, and maybe something else like watch, whatever they will have for you, they will send it over to you. That's how it works.
How long you been paying due for?
I've been a fan of since I think it's 3 to 4 years now.
Have you received anything?
Well, you can see the quality of Manchester materials I can wear.
Hey Lord.
What you got playing? You playing fun, yeah? We're talking. The jersey.
Hey God, you see?
The jersey.
The man told you how powerful that mic is, and you still carry.
Let me tell her something. The jerseys I wear from Manchester United. They are all original. All right. They call it when you haul me, I will haul you back. All right. None of Chinese thing that when you haul, authentic. That's the word. So now the Chinese thing that when you haul, then you say you're going. No, my own when you haul it, it will haul you. That's the kind of quality of shirt I'm talking about. And I'm talking about like a JT.
That's a really good analogy for the Chinese stuff in your guy, like bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
The quality, you haul and haul back. That's called fabric.
When you haul it, right now that Chinese thing you are wearing now, when I'm hauling you, you will come to me. But when you wear something authentic, when you haul it hauling you, you coming to me. You hauling me, but you coming to me. That's the quality of stuff we wear. So in short, I'm a fan of Manchester United, a due payer. All right. So the reason I started to throw my weight behind Real Madrid, it was when, we and Real Madrid, we got this kind of, link, Manchester United and Real Madrid. So we exchange players and all of that. So that's it. So we say congratulations to all fans of Real Madrid. Yesterday, you turned water into wine. The game was really tough. A game that went on for 120 minutes. It was not a baby game. It was really tough. And the thing about the penalty stuff is anybody's game. And Real Madrid goalkeeper last night, that dude saved 2 penalties. Look at Madrid, one of the sport people game yesterday. The first to shoot, the first to miss. And all the other guys scored their goal. But the goalkeeper saved the day by saving 2 penalties. That saw Real Madrid at the semifinals. So you see, that's good. Good news for Real Madrid. They are at the semifinal stage now. My team didn't do well, so we got booted out of the Champions League, Manchester United. But currently, as we speak, I'm throwing my weight behind Real Madrid. So that's it. But for the few minutes we have, 10 minutes up to midday. Okay, all right, exactly 8 minutes up to midday. You can. We also here today. We're giving up cash. All right, we got money. We giving. So those of you listening to us, form part of the Freedom Cash giveaway. Just dial *799#, and who knows? You'll see 2,500 Liberian dollars coming to your phone. All right. Tomorrow is Friday, and you know you can use that money to start up the weekend. This time, when you get money in this country, you got to know how you're using that money, because when you use that money, you know, anyhow, the higher will go from you.
Not
anyhow.
interested though.
So please, we want you, when you get money,
Congrats to Lofa County is my own. I know. Thank you, ma'am. Join me in 5.
So we, my team is not doing
we
well.
get interest in
man, my
Real Madrid,
you know,
in their Chelsea and all of that.
my county is Grand Crew County. Grand Crew County is my
Grand
county.
Crew will do well, brother. We are not there.
But Grand Crew not doing well.
Win that double thing anymore, man.
Yeah,
Grand Crew, you see Maryland, you see Grand Crew.
Grand Crew is just a flop. I don't know. So what I'm going to do now, I will throw my weight behind my county of birth, Monserrato. So my support now, when Grand Crew, because Grand Crew, I think we suffered 2 defeats so far. And so, I don't know, Grand Crew, we're not sure Grand Crew coming to the city.
Why, you leaving your own to the goal, or you just leaving it in a canoe?
I think I'll leave it in Philocly. The place I'm coming from. I'll leave it here. Man, so folks, that's it. Let's hear from you, our people. What is on your mind? What are those things you want to talk about? This is the platform set for you. Go ahead and let's hear from you. All right, tell us those things you have on your mind. Please, we don't use our platform to insult. Don't cuss on the radio. Don't cuss. That what will not allow you to do. But say anything that makes sense. You cuss, what will do to you, Esther?
Cut you off.
Will cut you off. All right. So that's it. Call us on 0776 104 104 086 500 104. And the WhatsApp line is +231 86 500 104. And you know the thing about some of you, these people, you call, and when we tell you 1 minute, please use your 1 minute sufficiently. When we tell you 1 minute, you won't go more than 1 minute, which is not fair to us and the listeners. So please, and we'll not allow you to tell us, say, no, just give me a second. We'll not do that. If you call, we say 1 minute, speak within 1 minute. If you call and go more than 1 minute, we'll cut you off. So let's hear from Esther. Let's start to take calls, darling.
All right, we have our going off.
Okay, so when you call, that's it. You call, you're not patient to be on the line. You want your phone, you say the phone ringing too long, we won't take it. We got too many phones before us.
Exactly.
Your call is not special to us. That we're supposed to honor your call. Like, you know, we're going to shake hands. No, nobody call is important.
They cool, man. I swear. Let's take this person. Hello, welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you're joining us from.
Good morning. My name is Eos Morris, and I'm joining you from the U.S.
Oh, Mr. Morris, happy belated birthday to you, my brother.
Thank you, Wendell. Good morning, Esther. Good morning, Gus, and also to you, Wendell. I'm constrained to call this morning. What on my mind this morning is the issue that have to do with the EPS officers just been laid off or dismissed randomly by their authorities. I'm concerned because I walked through that wall, graduated from the Liberia National Police Academy, went through some of the tough training, and because of my performance at the training, I even became an assistant instructor for VIP protection. Listen, man, what these guys are doing, they need to stop. It's not safe for our country. We have gone a far way. We have made a lot of sacrifices for that country. And we think where we are, we don't need to undo what we have done. I appeal to the leadership of our country. We out here are making a lot of sacrifices to come back home. That's the reason why people like all wanted to go into the national legislature, because we have ideas on these things. If I was in our legislature, by this hour, the EPL boss will be answering questions. And who authorized him to do such? will also be reporting to the national legislature to answer questions. But it's not too late. We will still make our way. Because even here in the United States, soldiers come from Iraq, and when they retire, they go into the national legislature to protect their fellow officers who are active.
Okay.
And if I was in that building today, to my righteous God, what they are doing to these officers is dangerous for our society. You cannot just let 3 armed men go loose into the public like that. When I was deactivated 2006, even though what I was given to me as compensation, it was not anywhere, but at least we were compensated to leave the service. Okay, so you can't just let people go loose in the public like that with the heartbreaking, they got family to take care of and stuff like that. So I'm calling on the national legislature, those that on the committee of security, should see reason to call these people to check to know why they are letting these people go loose in the society. I'm surprised to see our country just going loose like this.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the voice of the belated birthday man, Amos Morris, calling from the US of A. Thank you so much. That was very brilliant from our first caller. Let's take another person. Caller, good afternoon. Edmond Kai?
Yes, sir. Edmond Kai.
Okay, Edmond, welcome to the show. It's good having you as our second caller. Take 1 minute to make your contribution.
Yeah, thank you. Quickly, I have 2 issues. I'll make it very short. One has to do with what you guys were discussing. You know, it's serious. Sometimes we look at experiences. Those of us that don't have knowledge in the legal setting. Sometimes we look at experiences to determine whether really there was some arm twisting or that occurred. Because it is established that Jessica, who is my wife's niece, and Lucas were somewhere. So if something happened, who do we hold as the suspect? Say he will say that Jessica don't know what happened to her. Then what can you tell her, Lucas? Okay? What happened to Jessica? What do you know about Jessica? But just for you to just blame it come, they just let it go. It's starting and frustrating. And I think we need to look at it as a portrait to move forward. So the next thing that we have to look at is also the EPS. You know, yesterday when I listened to that guy at Freedom SA, and when they were threatening to come to Freedom SA, you know, for him there, and then his man was deployed, and then also today on Voice of Liberia, you have EPS that have been laid off. Because of their money, they are that they should get their money before they can pay you the off. So you have men who are moving around the city with full control, requesting for their money. We are in a serious trouble. So we are calling on the legislature to do something.
Okay.
Because we can't afford to go that route. We are tired.
Thank you.
We don't want to run the road. We don't have this in our passport to travel.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Edmund. Thank you so much. And you know, the caller struck a very important point. All of these guys that you lay off, they all have their firearms, and so they're not going to give their arms if you can't pay them. So you know what we're talking about now? You got people just in the midst of civilians and with guns, and you know it's unsafe, very, very unsafe. Well, let's keep the calls coming in. Let's talk to this person. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
You are not talking again?
No, I'm Mr. Blinga from District 9.
Mr. Blinga?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Blinga, let's hear you, sir, from District 9. Let's hear you in 1 minute.
Yeah. The only thing that's not only hard that we're supposed to do the country, but then sell and get all the money. I leave that.
Funny lazy.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Must sell, we must sell Liberia. They will give you enough money. So when we sell the country, now, I will go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be here. Get the same way.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Blinga, thank you, Mr. Blinga. He wants us to sell the country. Let's go to our overseas call and take that person. Okay, so let's take you, this caller. Let's take another caller here. This person. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Print News. What's on your mind? Hello?
radio?
Yeah, you call on the radio now. You got to be attentive. Okay, let me talk to another person. We ain't here to waste time. Hello?
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you calling from.
I'm Victor Brazil.
Okay, let's hear you. 1 minute, ma'am.
Yeah, what my concern is, I'm very, very hardworking and disappointed in this whole government. Why would the people give breast to feed this man and almost kill other relatives? They didn't kill again and they can't let him go to die. Like, what was he doing in the country here?
Ahí sí so fake. Ahí sí so man.
I think we're just back our penny, our children in Cuba, Kana, will listen. They just want to see refugee, just the other countries, they're going to be like rubbish. We run out of the friend because the CPS is really there at a play my man, and the other one.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to Rosetta Sankali. Welcome to the show, Rosetta.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the explanation. I need to go afternoon to you and Uncle Gus in the USA.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear you. 1 minute, Rosetta.
And Mr. You know what is on my mind is about the matter of the security. Yeah, I think the peace was maintained for the past 20 years, and we have the Unity Party coming for 12 years, but then we are going for 6 years. So the Unity Party government have returned back, and we're seeing the country going on a rampant pace when it comes to the issue of the security. Let us figure out the concept. If you look in the budget, you saw the women of the ASF protesting. There is nothing within that project indicates of the well-being of the life of the ASL in our family. There is nothing in that budget, absolutely nothing. And we have people.
Well, they got rid of defense minister.
People who can say women could be when things happen to women, they don't speak. But in the States, there was president where you could see the people speaking pretending because they hate someone who came from nowhere to people Somali. You have people who call themselves in America who have power over us. They are not speaking to issues that are going on. But when the foreign affairs people request for passport, that's the time you see the ambassador coming up to speak. We need to stand up as a migrant to speak for our country because if something happens tomorrow, they will not be the one affected. It will be the common people to suffer. We saw that nothing like that was the video. We saw it. Although we were not went through, but our parents went through it for us to see those survive today. So why are the civil society, why are the Christian community? Because they are the ones saying men of God lying there, God there, Joseph Paka was the referral leader. So of course they can speak to the peace.
Thank you.
The EPA officer. This is speaking none of the cabinet is still with a lot of EPA officer keep the race of concern in the session.
Thank you, Rosetta Sankala. Let's talk to this caller on this line. Caller, good afternoon. Welcome to the program from the Print News. What's on your mind? Hello? You have to raise your voice, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What is your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Jeremiah Farmer calling from Canada City.
Okay, you have 60 seconds to make your point. Let's hear you.
Okay, my point here is that I just want to appreciate call for you people to the station there. Those guys did not go there purposely for a man or in studio there. You need to harm you people. But as God would it, God protection will upon you people and the station yesterday.
Yes.
I want to make a report in. So I just want to appreciate God for their evil plan. They will turn against them.
Amen.
The money that we do in this country, their evil plan will be the man. Look at us.
Oh my God. We didn't cut you off, but you just had 2 more seconds to exhaust your 1 minute. Let's talk to you. Hello? Who's this chap? Take that call. Go ahead.
Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you. Hello?
Good morning. Good morning. This is Masali from Maryland.
Welcome to the show, Masale. Go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, the first issue here had to do with the justice system because yesterday what happened in Liberia, that they may say I couldn't have my lunch yesterday. I was so frustrated.
You are supposed to send that lunch here. Let's have it for you. He laughed.
where when Liberian ever hear that, oh yes, or there was a Liberian in America got caught up in a storm and he was able to work out of the justice system in America, that he can even say happy here. You see that the Unity Party money men and start on Witherspoon see today. I know how many more days he get from now to the 29 he will be leaving. You see, this is a complete disgrace. And we shouldn't be surprised when we see Gora Musu start working out of prison one day in Liberia. These are things. This is why we've been talking. You see, now the EPS, those guys, just as you are saying, those guys, they get armed all in our country. This is a complete disaster that is coming on in our country. We told those people the Unity Party government was going to be a complete disaster and calamity in our country. You can't lay the people or you pay them, they get firearms. Those people were coming intentionally to destroy that station yesterday. Not ready that man. If there's here Lu or then they were going to come there. But as God could have it, people were on the standby. So they're working there. So let the president do what he can do to reconcile and unify that country instead of dividing the country. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Leo Masale, calling from the US of A, Maryland, to be precise. Let's come back to our local calls and take this person. Hello.
Good morning from India.
Yeah, morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Window. This is Isaac Wilson, Professor because son of Kilgi. I'm joining you guys on system of 14.
What's on your mind, Isaac? Let's hear it.
I have two burning issues in my mind this morning.
Please make sure you say them in 1 minute.
Exactly. I had to do with the colleagues being picked on the street one, and that of the EPS officer being picked from that job. You know, over the Yoruba region that do small things to our brothers and sisters in the street. They don't know the aftermath of picking security personalities from their job, and then also listen to them.
Okay. All right, Isaac, thank you so much. We can take a few calls, maybe 3, and then we'll go to Esther to read the comments. Let's take this person. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
We all right. How are you?
I'll be right back.
My name is Jerry Yango.
Yango, go ahead. 1 minute.
Yeah, okay, calling from the community. I'll tell you both, thank you. What we're telling the people that when it happened, they didn't listen to us. The funny part, one of my friends, I was sharp in the female area, she used some money to rock her thing. But when you see her, you feel sorry for her. But the lady that can call and say, you get frisky, I want her to please tell her number. So I will tell her, that man, that her number I want. Our number I want.
You want?
I want to deal with her.
You want my Lobu number?
Yes, I want her number. You think you can frisky, so I will tell her, what's your hair?
We ain't got my Lobu number.
Yeah, let you see any better station you call. Let you pick your number.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Almost a friend spend. Oh, my, she have for a shop to campaign right now. When you see her, you won't believe it. Let's talk to Lady Yeke. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I begin with that. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Hi, Esther.
Hello, ma.
She see my number.
Hello, and the phone ain't even with me.
Esther phone is now. Esther phone is now with her.
The phone is
Okay,
not
no
here.
problem. But when they after you're trading to me, force me, I say I'm forcing to
I see.
now your number is special to all that when you call it this. I begin to get that thing. That's what I'm thinking.
They won't let her. They won't let her Alex. She got control over me. Though. They won't want it.
Oh God.
Go ahead, Lady Yeke. No, she didn't even know. My friend just messaged me all of my information. Yeah, I pay where I pay my dues. Yeah.
Yeah, we know the thing that on my mind, the thing that people doing in this country. They may say, I'm going to respect the rule of law. So say about you said, you might walk out anything that came from America. Today we see all kinds of things in Liberia. They all know to you. They all not able. They make it for getting many as was you said do. They may do everything to difficult thing. Yeah, today look at Judy Alike. Look at Judy Alike. I play with that. I may go on back today. You something look at today. See that all get what I may almost to kill out what about what and best like it. The business is there. Our business is there. Everything there. But they tell you how they get on the business themselves. Then you telling me you play the recording on all show and you know how to spend this money. They put the recording for the phone. So they take that down. again, that's the right thing. So we don't want to say to God, I beg you, we are with the woman, I all was now, I feel a direct year on the video. It's about one now. But we cry every day on me, we get moving up to you. Our boss, everything wrong. People will be, when I hear it, so I tell you, you talk about 10 two about the same guy for the day. These are begging you.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
We'll pass it.
Yeah.
We'll pass that info over to Gus.
Okay, tell you. I
right.
think he was tell you. Google.
All right. All right. Thank you. You buy your phone. We'll make sure you buy your phone. The women phone. We need to. It's serious though. You know, all our female callers, they need to have a special number. You know, because sometimes our own number when we are using like we on the radio now. We can be on our phone, going through researching and doing all that stuff, you know. So sometimes getting us on the phone is kind of difficult. Well, let's take 2 calls, then we'll go to Esther to read the comments, come back and take some calls. Sarah will let you go with that feedback. You call with feedback, cut you off. Let me talk to this person. Hello?
Thank you. Mr. Neiman, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to your co-host.
Good afternoon. Is this Avin Daniel?
No, you always mixing up. This is Hussein Kewu.
Oh, Hussein. All right. I just wanted to get you. That's why I decided to do it the way I did.
Right. Thank you for the opportunity. So what is on my mind this afternoon? I want to appreciate the president and the entire government for the procedures and the way they are proceeding. Now, nobody saying here that things will be all roses. The government will have a challenge. You know that you people would have had a challenge. No, Mr. Neiman, I thought I should just let my thoughts.
And I mean, give you one. And I mean, giving you the 1 minute, I can give you 10 minutes. And I don't even care. Nobody will question me.
Thank you.
And you say everything was going to be okay. The streets of Monrovia was going to be filled with gold, and all of that.
What we campaigned on, the campaign party was a march of change. And we came on the change of positivity. That is campaign on the issue of war chronicles. The president campaigned on the issues of corruption, and the president campaigned on the issues of health and education. This is why when you see the draft budget, there is massive increment in the budget of the Ministry of Health and that of the Ministry of Education. Now, when it comes to fighting corruption, the president has instructed all of his cabinet ministers in his government to declare an artist. This is why the president said it will not be business as usual. So I'm only appealing to the well-meaning Liberians who may have no misgivings about the government of the state. I can assure you that this president remains committed. Mr. Baka is not going for second term. I can tell anybody for free. So whatever you think the situation is currently, things are going to change. Positively, the life of the young people will be improved. This country will be on path like other countries around the world. I can tell you for free because this is not about the normal politics that all people going for re-election so they want to please the electors. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's take this diaspora call quickly. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Hello. Good morning to you guys. From my end, I'm Will, and I do call from Paco Moorhead, Minnesota.
Let's hear you quickly.
This morning, I will ask you a question. Why is this significant of the war crime code? If the judge can set criminal free, so you want to tell me we ourselves can solve our own problem without a wet man? So with this case, should we call anywhere to come to carry out investigation? What is going on in our country? What is really going on in Nigeria? And one thing I want to say is that our case that Jessica released, and probably the judge might not take it serious, but it's going to hold.
The way she said it, the way she said it, the way the mood she was in, and saying that to them. I mean, you don't overlook that.
Okay.
God is here. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you there. Let's take in Gati Passaway. Welcome to the show. Let's hear you. I am fine.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm okay.
As you can see, I'm calling kind of late, only because my brother over there, because we carry the same last name in the name of Cooper passed away. I'm just wondering if he's the new Kula Fufana. Look here, these people are going
Oh,
through
you over
struggle
here?
in
They
Liberia
were,
right now.
they were money and small woman.
Our people are going through struggle. We, the women and mothers, are heartbroken from this nonsensical judgment that was made yesterday, setting this so-called white man free against a little girl who almost got cut off. And then he coming on here to kind of act like anybody's supposed to be supporting all these ills in the society. Do you know how much some of us are investing into Liberia and worried that our country should not plunge into chaos? I mean, what do you expect if you making people homeless and you taking jobs from people? And then he coming on here, go and get your proper title, brother, and come back and we'll listen to you. But all that stuff, I always listen to him. He come on because, you know, you're able to get some place now for you to sit down, so you think other people not supposed to survive. Cut that off, man. I'm so sorry for our people in Liberia right now. People are going through struggle.
No.
Anyway, I won't take much of your time, people.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Gatti. Pass away. Esther, you can read out those comments because we have like 10 more minutes. So let's take our comments and then we go from here.
Right. Let's quickly have these comments. We have KP Country First says, good morning, my beautiful friends. Cyrus D. Dennis says, I'm following from a Propo Corner. We have Kitty Tabagi. He says, good morning, my Freedom family, watching from a Propo Corner in MD, USA. John Colley says, I'm following from Banga City, Bon County. Elton Papi Gray says, hi, Esther. I am watching from Dupont Road. We have Martin Menger the third says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I am watching from Bannersville Estate Area E. Duarte says, good morning, family. Avi MTS says, Lahu. Okay. And Darlington Rule says, good morning, watching from Grand Bassa County. We have Alex Menti says, good morning, senior man. Rose Rosa says, good morning, guys. She says she's watching. And Vosu Sompon says, good morning, Freedom family. I am watching from my ministry of finance office. We have Anisha's Junior Boss says, he's watching. Julia Wonwa says, watching from Johnsonville. George Nyan says, please check your caption. And Thomas Chase says, I'm watching from Doe Community. George Nyan says, please check your caption again. I don't know what the caption is, Mondel, but I will definitely check it. Let me. Good morning, Freedom family. I'm watching from Johnsonville, Alaska. Pay says, good morning, Freedom Radio Liberia. I'm watching from India. Male Faith says, you are a lazy guy to sleep until 10. I don't know what he's referring to. Henry Duma Hill says, good morning and thanks for the show, Esther Wendell. Mohammed Roger says, good morning, Freedom FM. I'm watching from Robertsville Highway. This is my first time watching. We have Rose Roger. She says, happy birthday, Mr. Long Life. And we have Honorable Philip B. Barker says, this is very sad. It's about time that every Liberian speak against this wicked act of Joseph and Boakai government. Today is Jessica, tomorrow it may be you or someone closer to you. Liberians, we need to stand stead for justice in this country. That notion that says no justice for the poor, we need to speak against it. T. Sylvester Yenswa says, your good morning, family. I'm watching live from the borough of Newtown. And we have Clay Joshua says, good morning, my Freedom family. I'm watching from the GSA Road. Josephine Cooper Soma says, good morning, family. KP Country First says, that's what happens when people have no integrity. Kitty Dobagi says, what happened in Liberia yesterday concerning that case, you will never walk out of the American court here. Don't be surprised to see Gloria Mususko out of prison before the end of this regime. Franklin Kamara says, good morning, veteran journalist. I'm watching from Logantown. Thank you for the good work. River says, Pro says, God's Koma. That's what you get for surrendering your integrity and sovereignty You were defending Allen White in our Senate hearing. If Allen White had committed that crime, he will walk free also. And we have KP Counterfeit says the lawyers and judges in Liberia behave as if they are looking for their riches with every case. That's why most so-called bishops in Liberia die poor. Sebastian Weir says that no, I disagree because if the evil in society is not confronted, the society will never serve the people rightfully. If everyone will go to jail because they confront the evil in society, so be it. KP Counter first again says, I don't think he was really defending him. He only tried to let us see how much our lawmakers may not know what they are doing. Duarte says, Esther, just forget it, my sister, because you will not win that crew, man. His name is Nimni. Tears. And River says, Pro says, KP Counter first. He said it doesn't matter that White sat in a Senate hearing as long as we get the war crimes code. Kizede Tabagi says, Real Madrid, we are the best playing team in the world. Hala Madrid, we have Folosho Bright Crawford says, you do not have to have benefit as a due payer, but you patronize a team, whatever. I'm not interested in your football issues. Tina Kobo says we are the Real Madrid fan. Esther Gizi says congratulations to Lofa County. It's my own. I know exactly. That's what I'm interested in. And Gus Korma in a message to says sorry. He says I don't defend myself against logical analysis. Let me come back. Keep it country first. I don't defend myself against logical analysis. I do not use emotions on national issues or discussions. Esther Gizi says, for me, this key stuff keep popping up. Says, for me, Liberian look for what they're in. KP controversies, we need a security firm urgently in Liberia to absorb these EPS officers so that they can continue to use their expertise in protecting our country. Peter Adam Gibson says, I'm watching live from my homeland, Yorkport Town, Nyowen, Administrative District, Riverside County. Congratulations to all my Real Madrid fans in the Isle of Liberia. And we have Kizili G. Kobala says, thank you guys. Peter Adam Gibson says, congratulations also to Riverside County. Amos Davidson says, my brother have the cool blood in him. He doesn't take nonsense, my family. I have not forgotten about
Amos J. Vincent, our
my
boy, a long time, man.
real
Amos, it's good
family.
hearing from you. It's good having you watching.
Right. We have Moses Dennis says, good morning, my freedom family. Hope all is well on this lovely day. KP Country versus Taton extended to July 28. And Dapo Channel J. Randy says, guys, your leave the Waka administration done. Whatever they are doing has its consequences and repercussions. James S. Kelly says the Sierra Leonean government in Liberia is in action. We, the Liberian, will learn it the hard way. The Senegalese are electing 44 years old as president, and while Liberians are electing 90-year-old grandpa who can't even walk as president. What a shame. James S. Kelly against Senegal just inaugurated a 44-year-old young man as president. But Liberian young men are fighting to make a 90-year-old grandpa to be their president. What a shame. Senegal just inaugurated. Okay.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Linda Street says, watching from Minnesota. Aaron Colley says, I'm Aaron Colley watching from South Korea. We have Lawrence Pico says, good afternoon. Freedom FM, I'm watching from the 21st Street. Kareem Kurman says, good afternoon, Wendell and Darling Daku. I'm following the show from my Maba Point office. Thanks for the great job. Kizere Tabagi says, James S. Kelly's Senegal president has gone 60% in setting up his government just in less than 1 month, while JMB, with 42 years experience in government, still struggling to put his government in place. 3 months now in office, his government is not yet structured. What a shame and disgrace for our country. JMB wasted 42 years in government without learning anything. Aaron Colley says, please remind him about the 100 days. Progress Rita Johnson says, let the lawmakers create another act of the EPS that every time EPS should be replaced after every 6 years and 3 months so the EPS will not go having hard feelings.
Okay. We can stop there because
so
folks,
much.
we want to apologize to the rest of you that we don't have the time to touch on your comments. We've pressed for time, but Esther Goss is here. He's reversing. Hey man, look like he's doing it. But we got friends celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday to you, Edmund Nambe Nimne. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bonky Mason. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to my big brother, my way back big brother and friend, Mr. Edward Dennis the first. He's the father of the DJ's Done. Celebrates his birthday today. Happy birthday to you, big brother Edward Dennis, aka Prayer Dennis. We want to wish you all the best, big bro, as you celebrate your birthday today. Take a birthday treat from your wife, Chris, and all the kids, your children, your grandkids, all your friends, your family members. All of us saying happy birthday to you, Mr. Edward Dennis, the father of the DJ's Done. Happy birthday, big bro. Gus, Esther, please tell Gus what my Sisi said before we go.
Okay, you went out. My sister was asking that you get him a $10 phone so they will be able to continuously call. That's one of the reasons why the other Propo defenders are not calling because of phone issue. So you should please get them one $10 phone.
I'll take care of the old purple defender, but Masisi can take care of herself.
No,
you really take care of yourself.
Masisi say you must buy them one $10 phone. Yeah, with one SIM card,
Okay,
so
SIM
we can
card?
so we can have that phone
SIM
assigned to
Right.
just the Propo.
Tell the
caller.
tell the purple defender we'll put them in order. We'll get them back together.
Okay,
Tell them to get
thank you
together.
very
We need to
much.
get them. Let's schedule the Propo defender in studio, by the way.
Okay,
So
we'll
we
do
can have
that.
some fanfare.
All right,
Okay.
bye-bye. All right, but let's
I hear
get
you.
your
I try my
final
best,
comments.
Masisi. Yeah,
Let's hear
again,
from
thank
you.
you
We gotta
again.
go.
Thank you to the citizens. Again, Liberia, this is so fun. I mean, we can argue, we can debate. Some of you guys saw a good friend of mine, River says, making some comments because we disagree with the Island White situation. But again, that's just it. I try not to, when it comes to real stuff with Liberia, I try to get my feelings out of there. Our feelings is why Liberia is not moving forward. Everything we do is how we feel. How we feel. Look, let's do things about how everybody else would feel. It's about all of us. In this country that I live in, I participate in my community, so I am very, very much aware of how things work. Gus Kwama could be on school board. You know why? Because Gus Kwama has children in school. He's on a school board. Gus Kwama can participate in all of these different activities here because if I am not there, my children are not represented. And this is what I try to do, the same as in Liberia. Even though I don't live in Liberia, I try to impact it in this way by coming on in the morning. Our mothers, our grandmothers, they come on. Our grandpas, they listen to us. They say, that's my son. That's what some of us are interested in doing. It's nothing else about anything else but just trying to make sure we impact Liberia. And I think that's what you too. Most people don't know. You guys aren't getting compensated well enough to do the amount of work and hours that you put in. In any part of the world, the hours that you put in, if you are truly compensated for it, you yourself, you will have running water. You will not be using water in the bucket and finishing it up and flushing your toilet. So I just telling you, yeah.
Wash
You have
flow
a
in
good day, man.
Monrovia,
Thank you.
the water. Thank you very much, folks.
Yo, you gotta keep the dirty water out.
Yeah, the dirty water in Monrovia is useful. Yeah, you wash clothes, you keep it because our dirty water can flush the commode. Some people can even tell us in dirty water to wash dishes. Yeah.
Hi, window.
You already you even go places here. Just the one there.
That pre-wash. You not pre-wash.
That
You
free
in it?
wise. So we're moving the oil from on the All right, guys. Thank you, man. It was a great show. You know, it's always good to hear from you, our people, those burning issues you have on your mind. It's good to hear them. And so we'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is a throwback edition of the show. It's where we come together and talk about the old days. All right. So we'll be here tomorrow. Until then, keep playing the Freedom Cash giveaway by dialing *799#. I told you I'll be here up to 2 o'clock, and I'm going to give up to 50 persons 2,500 Liberian dollars each. So you got up to 2 o'clock to do that. So keep playing the Freedom Cash giveaway *799#. We got to go. Esther?
Right.
Bye.